Lesson number 4 in the life and career of Kobe Bryant, and probably one of the ones that is most impactful or important to me, is that of dedication makes dreams come true. And you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to be dedicated. You're going to have to be determined on a quest for greatness, right? Like, mediocrity is easy. That's everywhere. Average is easy to come by. It doesn't take much to be average. But if you want to be great, if you want to be excellent, if you want to accomplish something that everybody else can't accomplish, you have to be willing to do a level of work that everybody else isn't willing to do. You have to be willing to make sacrifices that not everybody's going to be willing to make, and be okay with that. And that's one of the things that, as you watched Kobe's career, or I've read books, Tim Grover talked about it in Relentless, Kobe Bryant being in the gym at 2-3 o'clock in the morning after games. There was documented, where people would talk about, Kobe's film study, talk about his strength training in the off season. All of these things, he understood that there was something he wanted to accomplish. He understood that he wanted to be the best ever, and he knew that it was going to take a maniacal level of work and commitment to the work, commitment to the process in order to accomplish that, and he didn't let anything stand in his way. And I think for me, that's difficult because there's a lot of other factors and a lot of other things around, whether it be, children, whether it be, obviously, creating income and taking care of a family. Whether it be, having a social life, or, your family and friends, whatever the case may be, there's different places and times where you're going to feel that sacrifice a little bit more than others. And you're going to ask yourself, or at least I challenge myself and say, well, you know what, it can wait. I can set that video off until tomorrow, or that research, I can work on that tomorrow. I can go out and hang out with my friends today. And just really being disciplined enough to say, no, you know what? I want to be great. I want to be the best that's ever done this. I want to create something that's lasting. I want to create a legacy that'll live on, beyond my years. And it's going to require a level of commitment and dedication. And I take that from Kobe Bryant. If he can, be in the gym at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning after, a road trip because he wasn't satisfied with his performance, then I can review, my interviews and say, you know what, I'm not satisfied with the way XYZ is taking place. So let me work on that. Let me be better prepared. Let me research more. Let me study more. Whatever the case may be, seeking out and chasing after that greatness and being dedicated to being the very best version of myself. I constantly talk about being 1% better every day. And not only that being something that I communicate or tell to my players, or tell to social media, but it being a product of my effort, and it being a part of my life, where everybody who knows me or sees me knows that every single day I gave my all to be at least 1% better than I was the day before. So, that commitment and dedication to the work, that commitment and dedication to the process is something that I take from Kobe Bryant, and I'll apply for many, many years to come.